My name is Dinah Maygarden, and I am the manager of the Coastal Education Program at the Pontchartrain Institute for Environmental Sciences at UNO. And I also manage the facility that we're at right now, which is the Coastal Education Research Facility, or CERF for short. And so I wear a couple of hats there, but my main goal is to educate all ages about the coastal wetlands around the city of New Orleans. So we have students from first grade to 12th grade who come out in groups, and we also work with adult groups such as the Louisiana Master Naturalists. So we have a range of people who come and participate in learning activities, and we also do service learning activities. We operate really through grant-funded projects. So one of the projects that we're working on right now is funded by the National Fish and Wildlife Foundation, and we work in partnership with the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service on that project. Our facility is located on Chef Mentor Pass, right next to Bayou Sauvage National Wildlife Refuge. That means that we have vast amounts of wetlands, and we can work with the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service on getting people out into the wetlands. And we also have this nice facility that has, you know, all the conveniences of modern living. So the project funded by the National Fish and Wildlife Foundation and in partnership with the Fish and Wildlife Service, part of what we're doing is increasing habitat biodiversity. So what we're doing is creating a bioswale and rain garden feature in the landscape. We've dug out the rain garden and the bioswale, and we're adding soil to it right now. So this is the project in progress. So this is going to be the rain garden, and then leading into the rain garden are these two channels that come together to form kind of a Y shape, and those are called bioswales, which is really a fancy name for a ditch really that will have plants growing in it. We basically made the rain garden by digging a hole here, which was 3 feet deep, and most of the material from the hole we placed in a ridge, a kind of linear feature over there. So the idea is we'll plant plants that like to be elevated and have higher elevation over in that area, and then the wetland plants that like to be at low elevation and be in a wet area will be in the rain garden. It's an ongoing challenge to get enough funding to run our programs. Right now I'm really dependent on volunteers. I occasionally can pay UNO students a little bit of money. We really depend on people having the enthusiasm to come and help us with educational programming and so forth. So I write grant proposals. I concentrate on that a lot. So, but it is quite challenging. We have to kind of get through this phase of time where there's not very much money and hope for better times when there'll be more funding to go around. One of our major goals with our coastal education program is to raise awareness and increase people's knowledge and understanding about coastal Louisiana, all the issues related to coastal Louisiana's coastal land loss, ways in which we might solve some of those problems with coastal restoration projects. We are meeting our goals by reaching the students with information and understanding about our coastal wetlands and how the wetlands protect them. One of the kids' favorite activities is a model that we have. They actually build on a board their lines of defense, coastal lines of defense, And so they build their levees, and then they build up their coastal wetlands, and then they roll marbles to simulate the storm surge, and then they have fun with this part. So all of those activities over the years, I'm starting to see that this program, in addition to many other programs around the area, are really starting to produce people who are interested in careers that are related to our coast. There's lots of opportunities for young people. So gradually, I think we are increasing that understanding on a larger level, just by continuing to reach out to different groups and starting with young students and repeating the message as they get older and giving them different experiences. And so I really think that we are making a difference.